Hey there, Board Game Maniacs. Thanks for tuning in to watch this unboxing of a new expansion by Fantasy Flight Games. It is none other than Fallout. Now, Fallout's a tabletop game, different company, but this is Fallout the board game. I did a live streaming in the past onto the channel, which has also been posted onto our Board Game Maniacs page on YouTube. Go check it out if you want to see what it is, but this is the expansion for that game, so you need the core box for Fallout the board game to play this one. Oh, have you played this before? Let me know in the comments if you played this and your thoughts about this game, because I am definitely want to hear from you. Now, New California board game expansion. Again, you must have the core Fallout box set for this. You can see Fallout Vault 44. And it is by Fantasy Flight and Bethesda. Now, let's look at the back before we rip it open, because that's what we always do. Admiring the artwork. Again, first off, geez, the artwork is great. Really cool looking vault. Nice and rusted. It's been locked up and everything else. I have to let everybody in on a secret. I don't know much about the Fallout universe, except for the extent of the board game part. And the reason why is because I'm not much of a video game guy. Even when I was a kid, I wasn't much of a big video game player. All my friends were all playing like the Nintendo 64 or just the Nintendo NES, the Sega, Commodore 64, all that stuff. And they would be in the house for hours upon hours just playing video games. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because video games are really cool. But I always wanted to be outside and running around and doing very mischievous stuff, which I'm not going to get into because this is a PG channel. In any case, yeah. So I don't know much about the Fallout universe as in video game. I just know about the board game. But let's look at the back and see the awesome, cool artwork here. So you can see you get some more tiles, some more cards, different characters, like 5 new plastic figurines. Now, Fantasy Flight has, in the core box, the quality was great. They were really fun to paint. Very easy to paint. They're a little larger than your standard miniatures. I can't really say too much more about that. It's been awesome. Check out the game that's onto our YouTube channel. Really cool. Now, this New California. Greetings from sunny California. Ah, California. Sunshine, ocean breezes, and radioactive wasteland as far as the eye can see. What? So great, and then, ooh, radioactive wasteland. Ah, that noise of was the Radio Scratch impersonation. I know I do real bad impersonations. Anyhow, this desolate coastal state was once a shining jewel, but since the Great War, the region known as New California has fallen into chaos, which is great news. Where there's chaos, there's loot. So where there's chaos, there's loot. That's right. The New California expansion begins. New quests, brings new quests, companions, vaults, and items to Fallout the board game. A new cooperative scenario allows survivors to work together. That is awesome. Now, one thing about the Fallout, the core game for that is it was, you know, whoever got the most influence or the highest influence before, you know, they had like 11 influence or so on, they win the game. Or if the other factions would go down the track, they would, you know, they would stop the game and they would win instead. So this is a cooperative scenario in this, which is really cool. So you can work together to try to finish the game. I found the core Fallout game a little difficult, challenging, but a heck of a lot of fun. I see mixed reviews online about, not this, but because I never really researched about the expansion. I just know it was coming, they were coming out with it. But the core, I see a lot of mixed reviews, people saying that they didn't like it because of this, that, and the other thing. But then I see in the other spectrum that people were saying it was an incredible game. So my thoughts on the first Fallout game is I liked it. I wouldn't say it was an incredible game, but it was very entertaining and I enjoyed playing it. And I enjoyed playing because I play it off camera every once in a while too as well. But that's my rant. Also, let's look at 14 plus is the age rating. 1 to 4 players, so you can play solo missions in this or cooperative, and 2 to 3 hours for the gameplay. So it will take a while to play. And they're pretty accurate with, 2 to 3 hours because it will take a bit of time to play. If you want an interesting night that's going to take a bit to play, just do it up, because in my opinion, you won't be let down. But again, other people have different varying opinions for it. So let's flip this over, rip it open, and see what lovely goodness is inside. My throat's still sore. Plastic! Woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah, easy. Yeah. Rip it up, baby! Yeah, it's getting right. Plastic! Plastic! Where's the pause button? Plastic! Plastic! And here we go! Open, please. Oh, it's like a vault. I can't open it. Oh, my nose is still stuffed, but I can smell it. Oh, yeah, that smells right. Oh, people like new car smell. I love new board game smell. Whoa. You get a data sheet inside. Fallout New California has the components onto it. So you get 12 new map tiles, 6 scenario sheets, 5 plastic figures, 6 character cards, 5 character special tokens, 6 enemy tokens, so new enemies as opposed to the core, 25 wasteland, 22 settlement, 19 vault, 32 quest cards, 9 special cards, 26 loot cards, 21 asset cards, 8 unique asset cards, 7 perk cards, 6 faction tokens, 6 quest markers, and 6 cap tokens. That's a lot for this game. And on top of that, it gives you the overview, which I'm not going to go over. Cool pictures. Talks about the cards, expansion icon, where you can know that, because you mix this up with the general core game, so when you're setting up maps, you know that these ones you're going to use as the expansion, because it got like the little cactus, because it is New California. On the other side, it's got the additional rules, the cards, the group XP. So this is like for when you're doing the group scenario, which is really cool. The agenda, everything. And look at that picture. Nuka-Cola. I'm getting thirsty. But not for that stuff, because that's probably full of radioactive material. Blah, blah. Okay, I cheated a bit, all right? I ripped it a little bit before I start recording. This is your sheets for your punch-outs. Plastic. 3 sheets of cardboard cutouts. Again, you see the map tiles on here. You have the faction tokens, the other enemy tokens, the special tokens, map quest tokens. Let's flip it over here. So these ones are all green. Ooh, that's a new monster, or new enemy. Malurker Queen. Ooh, there's another one too as well. It is Robo Brain. Robo Brain! Robo Brain! Brain! Oop, see? Easy to pop out. Very simple. So that is, and again, your cap tokens too as well. Human. I can't remember what these are called. Human, critter, everything else. So yeah, interested to see what's going to be in this. I'm going to play it, obviously. It may not be on camera right away, but I will be playing it. But I'm going to have to paint the miniatures because, I can't play a game like this with unpainted miniatures. That's unheard of. I'm not going to go in detail about all these cards because I don't want to do a big spoiler onto this, but you get some new Wasteland cards, settlement cards, I should say, and then some Wasteland cards too as well. Let's flip it over and just take an example of at least one of each. So this one here is your Wasteland. And it is one of the star ones. So this says a dilapidated Nuka-Cola truck lies on the side here, spilling its contents out onto the dirt. Uh-oh. But it's radioactive. That's right. Option 1, search for caps. L5 for your test. Succeed and fail options. I'm not going to do that. You can read it, but I don't want to spoil it too much. Or option 2, hang back. Something isn't right. And if you succeed, you know, like 1 XP addition, everything else. So that's pretty cool for that. I am not going to go in detail with this because, again, I don't want to be too much of a spoiler. But let's look at the settlement thing here. Just a quick one. And this one here is a carnival has come to the settlement, and people have gathered around to witness the spectacle. To die from radiation! It don't say that, I'm just added that part in. Ad-lib, you know, it's pretty cool. Join up and make some caps. Test special. And or you can do option 2, which is there's a big crowd with pockets waiting to be picked. Ooh, picking the pockets. Pick the pockets. And number 3, not interested. Go shopping. So shopping is a big thing in this game, where you can buy other items that will definitely benefit you for rerolls and everything else during the game. But again, that's just an example for your settlement and wasteland cards. My battery's gonna die. I gotta change it. More cards. These cards are pretty much what make the story go along in the game of Fallout. These cards are awesome. Not just settlement cards, but like there's all different types. You can see I'm just going through the back of them. All the cards here. Whoa, they're gonna fall. Now, one thing about this game, when I first got not this one because I just opened it on camera, but it's just like the core game. When I got it, I looked at these cards. Before I looked at the instructions, I just shuffled all the cards. Don't do that. The reason why is if you flip them over, they actually have numbers, and you want to keep them in order so that you can find them a lot faster. Now, in the core game, it goes up to 159 for the cards. This continues right off. It starts at 160, and it goes all the way to 224. So it's a lot more cards. And you just put these in with your existing cards, so the stack of cards are going to be even more immense. Like, that's a really thick stack. The core game got a thick stack too as well of cards. When you're playing this, you know, and you do certain tests or certain quests and everything, it tells you to stage cards by putting them to the side, pull this card out and everything, or mix it in. So this kind of progresses the story along. It makes the game that much more interesting if you like the stories. And, you know, if you don't like the game, like I've seen some people for doing reviews for the core game that is like, you know, I didn't really like playing Fallout, but the one part I really liked was doing the stories for it. So again, if that's your thing, let you thing it, as they say. That's right, let you thing it. So I'm not going to go in super detail with all of these because, again, these are kind of secretive until you are able to encounter them. But just know that it starts with 160 because the last one ended at 159. And it goes all the way to 224. But you can also see, too, as well, there's more than one 224 card. Are they exactly the same? Yes. No, they're not. So it tells you like to add different things and trash and everything. So they may have the same number, but it's going to give you different outcomes. That's really cool. So again, yeah, these cards, they're set aside and you draw upon these during the game, which will progress the story. Very awesome. These are a couple other sets of different cards that you get that you can mix with the core game. So creating stores, and you can purchase different weapons. So this here is one of the weapons here. Missile launcher, it's 10 caps to buy. E and L for giving you some extra things for when you're rolling the dice for rerolls and everything. After you kill an enemy, exhausts who kill each other enemy of equal or lower levels in its space and each adjacent space. This card costs 5 caps to unexhaust. Woo! So you use this, it becomes exhausted, and when you take a camp action, it just, you have to pay to unexhaust this one though. But it's a very powerful card, as you can see. Because when I played the core game, I found that, because I played solo, I found that the enemies kind of teamed up and kind of cornered me, and I was done for. If I had this, I could destroy equal levels or lower. in the same space and adjacent space. But that's a really cool weapon to have, missile launcher. Let's take another look at another one here. Let's see if anyone... Oh, here we go. Here's a cool one. Bobby pin. It's an item. During a test that uses P, you may discard this card to add 1 hit. Huh, really cool. So again, these cards are just going to add so much... Whoa, what? Whoa, okay, one more card. I said just that was the last one, but no. 10mm pistol. It's a weapon. It costs a 4. A, and it has range because it is a gun. During a fight, if you spend a hit result, exhaust this card. With this card, while this card is exhausted, it is treated as having no icons. Interesting. Artwork's really cool on that. So I had to show you that one because of the artwork. That's a gun, and I like guns and bazookas and missile launchers. And different types you can get here. Different apparel that you can wear to add you a little more shield. Really cool. Harold. Oh, look at this guy. He's a companion wastelander, zombie wastelander by the looks of it. I'm not going to read it, but really cool. Companions can definitely help you out during your gameplay. Let's look at some more cards. Get some new unique or specialty cards. I can't remember what they call them. I don't have the pamphlet in front of me. So Tesla armor. 2 shield. Look at how menacing that one is. Oh yeah. Tesla rifle. To do rerolls, PIA. If you have that, you can do rerolls. Oh, the big frigger. Frigger? Yeah, the big frigger. I was reading it right. During a fight, you may suffer 3 damage to inflict an additional hit on an enemy. What? Suffer 3 damage because I guess the recoil is so powerful. It hits you, you take damage, but it's, going to put more damage on an enemy, which could be very beneficial. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. Vault security armor. So again, it gives you a shield and some extra things. So again, you get some good cards in here. I can't wait to add these to the deck when I'm going to play. Fun in the California sun. Sorry, I just made that song up. It's mine. I copyrighted it. You can't steal it. It's going to be on. The Apple iStore to buy. Yeah. You also get some new loot cards. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's take a look at some loot cards. Junk. It's an aid. During your turn, you may discard this card and another junk card to gain 1 card of your choice from the shop or from the loot or discard piles. Oh, I was off camera when I was reading that. Sorry, guys and girls. Cap stash. Oh, stash your caps there. Immediately discard this card. Then gain 6 caps. Now, it's kind of out of focus. Get in focus, camera. Come on. Caps are the currency of the game if you do not know that. So when you are buying things, you use caps for the money, the bottle caps. And, there can be some really, really cool items in the store that you can purchase when you go shopping, but you don't have enough caps. If you had this one, you discard, you get 6 caps right away. Bam! Just like that. That can work really good. Oh, here's another one. Stealth Boy. It's a tech item. During a fight before resolving the enemy's hits, you may discard this card to resolve your hits first. If the enemy is killed, do not resolve its hits. That's a god darn awesome card. Because when you are playing the game and you roll the 3 VAT dice, and if it get any pips onto it, you have to resolve the enemy hits before you do yours. So you could potentially be, killed before you resolve their hits. But if you had the Stealth Boy, you just do your hits first, and then it could be killed, which is awesome. Good card. And here's the perk cards. And the way perk cards work is you have like the special tokens for when you are doing your experience leveling up. And if you already picked the special tokens and you have already, you can get a perk card instead. It's kind of like a one-time use. So let's just look at one of the perk cards here. Heavy Lifter. You may keep 2 additional cards in your inventory. Discard if you are killed. That's not a bad thing at all. So you can have some more stuff in your inventory. These cards are very special. Ha 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 ha. Pardon the pun. Special. Get it? With the tokens and yeah. Anyhow, I'm not going to read them all. These definitely got to remain locked up in the vault until you play the game. That's right. The perk cards. Next, you have the scenario sheets, or the scenario cards where you build the maps from them. Far Harbor, expanded. So this here had the original one. The map was a lot smaller, but because you got the extra spaces, it just totally makes so much more that you can go and expand. It takes so much longer to play the game. But, you know, that could be a good thing if you really love the game. And you can see the Far Harbor and Children of Adam are the types that you're going to fight in this one. So you get 6 of them. So this is an expanded one. The Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is the one that they recommend that you play to learn the game when you the core game. So this here is the Commonwealth expanded. So I'm wondering in the rulebook if they recommend to play this one for the first one into the expansion. And again, the Railroad and the Institute, same kind of factions that you're fighting against. The Pit expanded. Capital Wasteland is another expanded. Oh, there. Let me see here. So there's 2 new scenarios that are not expanded. They're actually brand new. And that is Rise of the Master and New California. That's really cool. So these may be, you know, like for cooperative. I think they should all be cooperative. I have to really look into the rule book. I could be wrong. But I do know that the New California one is definitely a cooperative one that you can play. So that's really cool. So you get 4 of them that are just expanded, add them out, and you get 2 new scenarios into it. This is turned out to be pretty fun. Capital Wasteland, Brothers of Steel, and the Enclave. Woo! Next, we have none other than the miniatures and the character cards for them. So this is the Caravan Merchant. What I've been told, and by doing research, that there's some characters in here that are actually from, and companion cards and that, from actually the original Fallout 1 and 2, which was originally a PC game, if I'm not mistaken. So this is one of them here, the Caravan Merchant. And, like, the detail. Get in focus. Like, sweet details. Holy sweet details! Great miniature, great looking miniature. Looks like he's wearing a vault suit. I could be wrong. Again, I don't know much about the Fallout universe. But by playing these games, I learn more and more. And that's really cool. I like the detail in this guy. And there's his character card. His character card. Lady Butterheart. It's a companion. After setup, gain 4 caps. Woo! And I think he can set up shop and people can pay him a cap if they're in the same space as when they camp out to do a shop. When you perform a camp action, you may shop once. Other survivors may give you 1 cap to shop once when they camp in your space. So they pay you to shop while they're camping. Haha, so you get paid to let them shop. So it's a win-win situation kind of thing. Yeah. Lone Gunslinger, 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 Gunslinger. Another really cool looking miniature. She has some kind of gun in her hand. She's, you know, tipping her hat, showing her respect. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the gun that she's got right there. Trusty sidearm, it's a weapon. During a fight, if this card is in your inventory, your current equipped range weapon gains L. L stands for luck. You cannot purchase, gain, or equip companions while this item is either equipped or in your inventory. Oh. Still, I'm sure there's big benefits for using this one. Really cool miniature again. I like it. I like it a lot. Mr. Handy. Oh, ha, ha, ha. He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty dangerous too. He's got like a laser beams or something. He's got a saw there and the claw to grab you. And oh, it's like you can't sneak up behind him. He sees everything. Oh no. Mr. Handy. Mr. Handy Robot, Survivor Identity. Place this card in your play area. It cannot be traded or discarded. You cannot use drugs or aid items or gain traits other than vilified or idolized. You may discard a junk card to recover 5 hit points. Woo! It was off camera, I was reading it. Sorry. But you heard it, obviously. Pretty cool, though. So you can discard this to discard a junk card, I should say, to recover 5 hit points. So that's good. So it can kind of give him a little more extra health boost if he's down low, so he can keep going because he's a robot. And I bet he's got Energizer batteries in him. That's right. So he keeps going and going and going and going. I just found there's another Mr. Handy card. So he's got 2 different cards. Modular Exploiting. It is an apparel. 1 shield. So you add this to Mr. Handy. This item cannot be equipped or discarded, unequipped or discarded. You may keep 2 additional cards in your inventory. If you have at least 1 junk card in your inventory, increase your shield by 1. You do not suffer radiation damage or rad damage. So it's already got shield, but if you have a junk card, you get 2 shield. So therefore, he becomes more heavily armored. So it's pretty cool. You can see here, it is the NCR Ranger. Ranger Danger. Really cool. Holding a rifle or a sniper rifle. Got some armor on her too as well. She looks like she got like some nice night vision onto her helmet there. Awesome. Wasteland Map. It's an item map. 4 caps. When placing your figure during setup, flip 2 tiles that are adjacent to the starting tile. Choose 1 space on any of those tiles to start in. You may ignore the aggression icon on enemies. You gain 1 additional movement point from move actions. Whoa! This character, this ranger, is pretty stacked. Like, you can start, if you're not playing like a cooperative game, you can start at a totally different tile. That's pretty cool, but it's got to be adjacent. But still, with this card, it's pretty awesome. I like this character. I like it a lot. The last thing that I'm showing in Fallout New California board game expansion is this monster right here, the Enclave Deserter. Fully armored. Like, I wonder if the speed is only going to be 1 like the Brotherhood because the armor is weighing them down. Like, look how heavily armored this is. Super detailed. Nice, nice, nice. I like this. I like the beefy looking character. Oh, gonna create some havoc. Let's look, see if it tells me if you can't move any further or anything. Advanced Power Armor. That's the card. 6 caps, 1 shield. When you kill an enemy, gain 1 additional XP. That's not bad. So it has heavy armor, got 1 shield, and it can move at normal speed as opposed to like the Brotherhood of Steel. That's pretty interesting. I'd be interested to see how well this character will do. But my opinion, I think the NCR Ranger is very beneficial, and also the Caravan Merchant. Actually, I really like Mr. Handy too. I don't know, so many to pick from, I just don't know. But these are awesome, 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 very incredible miniatures. Great detail, I love them. And this is kind of getting me excited to play this game. There you have it, Board Game Maniacs. A very short, simple, brief unboxing video for Fallout New California board game expansion from Fantasy Flight Games and Bethesda. That's right, Bethesda. You can go to their website and you can check it out. You can probably purchase it off of them or go to your local game store and purchase it too as well. If you like the Fallout universe and you played the Fallout core game, this definitely would be an expansion that would just add more gameplay hours of enjoyment for you. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to do that again. A lot of different mixed reviews on the core game. I don't know about this one. I never really looked into it more. This is still a fairly new expansion that just came out. It was one of my Christmas presents that my wife got me. Thank you very much, Shelley, for getting me this game. I appreciate it very much. And I love you. See, I'm sentimental. I'm not just all a hard, mean, bad Irish Viking. I have some heart too, you know. Yes, I do. All right, I gotta go punch somebody in the face now. Oh, better, I don't care. Some guy parking in my parking spot and go out and punch him in the face. That's it. They're gone. Just like that. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. If you did, like it, share it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the bell notification icon on YouTube to get more videos such as this, unboxing, gameplay videos, and so on. And also, you can go to our Facebook page, Board Game Maniacs Facebook page, where we post our shooting schedule calendar to let you know what main theme of the month is and what games or gameplay videos are coming out on that month. Unboxing videos that they're kind of like one-off videos that I don't really post onto the calendar. I may start doing that, I'm not sure. Comment down below in the comment section and let me know your thoughts about that. Let me know if you like where I have the shooting schedule. And again, I keep saying this in all the videos, but I have to, because I have to give praise where praise is due, and that is to you, the viewers out there, the subscribers, the people watching the channel, subscribing to the channel, commenting, all the people out there that are donating to the channel, you know, whether it is, you know, donating, you know, a fee of $1, $2, or not even donating money, or not even, you know, that you send donating gifts to as well. It's not just that, it's just donating the most precious thing of all, and that is your time. You're taking the time out of your busy schedule and out of your life to sit down and listen and or watch our videos on the Board Game Maniacs YouTube channel and our Instagram, our YouTube, and our Facebook. Like, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of all of the Board Game Maniacs' hearts, because you are the one who is making this channel grow and expand, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you do, because without you, face it, Board Game Maniacs would definitely not be where it is today, and we would not be expanding as much as we are. I have to cough because I'm still sick, but I'm going to try to hold it in so I can finish off this. 1 second, I can't. Oh, okay, sorry about that. It don't look like the video changed. The audio would change, obviously, but the camera angle still stayed the same. But again, as I was saying, without you, the viewers, we would not be doing the quality of videos that we're doing. We wouldn't be playing the games that we're playing, because all of you are helping us out so much on this channel. I can't thank you enough. I can't stress anymore with all of the generosity that everybody's showing, all the valuable time that you're willing to share with Board Game Maniacs. I thank you so much. Incredible. So until next time, Board Game Maniacs, you know, keep showing that love, because we love you back. We do giveaways on the channel. We're putting out these videos. If there's any games that you would like us to play, please send us an email at boardgamemaniacs@gmail.com or comment in the comment section down below. We do reply and read every single comment onto our channel. That is what we do, and that is what we're going to continue doing and showing our love and our appreciation. If we don't have the board game or the tabletop game that you want us to play, we may purchase it in the future depending on what our budget is, and we will play them for you, the viewers, because again, like I said, without you, we wouldn't be where we're at today. So thank you very much. Until next time, Board Game Maniacs, you know what I'm going to say, communication. It's very important in all walks of life, all situations of life, and most importantly of all, and that is, I know I just had a coughing fit. My throat is sore, but I'm still making these noises because that's how much you, the viewers, mean to me. I will go beyond and beyond to make you entertained. And that is Beer Maniac! Woo! Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make
Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger because of you, the viewers. I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.